Yo, what's up, man? Uh, let me know how y'all like the mic setup, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think I might just be talking with the mic from now on. Like that's probably my vibe. But today, man, y'all read the title, man. We finna go ahead. Yeah, I know I got my notes again. Yeah, I know I got my notes again, man. So today we gonna be doing. I had to, okay, so look, today we're gonna be doing, I had to stop being ungrateful, bro. So I'm finna just go ahead and get straight into this, bro, and break this down, man. Though, we finna get straight into this, though, cause, yeah, man, another video. Keep liking and commenting, man. Yeah, I was running my shorts up. Hey, I appreciate that, though. That's love. I see it, all the comments, all of that, TikTok, all of that, like, keep doing that. Just make sure y'all like these videos, man, so I can keep them coming. Like, y'all messing with the shorts, but come to the actual video. But look, though, we finna get straight into this. The first thing, bro, about just being grateful is, I say that really, when it come down to just the simple things, like, it could always be worse. Let's just start there, bro. It could always be worse than the situation you got going on. So as far as you just down to yourself and you down to your whole situation, it can always be worse. That's how me personally, that's how I think about things. Even though at times it's not really a good way to think about certain things, but at the end of the day, that's a good way. That's in certain situations, that's a great way to think about things, because it just show you, like, man, I'm really sitting here complaining about not being able to get these new shoes or these new clothes or whatever you like, but at the end of the day, it's somebody out there who doing worse than you, bro. So you just gotta think about your situation and just think, bro, it can always be worse. The second thing I say, bro, when it comes to just being ungrateful or comparison, bro, comparison is like almost like, comparison can be really, really good, or it can be really, really bad, depending on the type of person you are or how you just simply compare, like, the scenarios you're comparing. If you're comparing yourself to enlighten or compare yourself to not chase necessarily, that's another thing. We gonna get into that, but not comparing yourself to chase them, but just comparing yourself to a standard that you have or a goal that you have is can be good or effective in some ways. But when it comes to comparing yourself to these social media influencers or comparing yourself to certain people who might not be on social media, but that you know or look up to in your circle or whatever, it can be very detrimental to just your whole situation and your mindset. Honestly, like, your whole mindset can change just because you're comparing yourself and you're trying to chase these things and live and put out this certain persona, when really it ain't like that. Like, it ain't like really like that. Like, you comparing yourself to these social media influencers, it ain't like that. That's not real life, bro. So just stop comparing yourself to just social media and the internet, bro. Let me think. Let me see another. And I say, as far as it coming to being ungrateful, bro, for the things you have, bro, I feel like that's really a challenging thing every single day when it comes to just being ungrateful, because you really don't know how grateful you should be until it's gone. So, like, that's the thing where it's kind of like you gotta take a step back and reflect and look at it like, man, like, I'm really grateful for this, or man, I'm grateful for this, and just sit back and really, like, think about the stuff that you got. Because honestly, bro, a lot of the times you don't know what you have or what you had, bro, until it's gone. So, like, I just say that's a very, very major, like, important thing. Like, just take a step back and reflect on the things you got, or how far you have came, just because you don't really know until it's gone. And that's like a real like hard thing to grasp. So, like, as far as just being grateful, you don't know how grateful you should be until it's gone, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So that's another thing. Just be grateful, man. Thank your family, thank your friends, and stuff like that, because you don't want them to be gone and then be like, man, I could have really did this, or I could have really did that. So just cherish that, bro, and be grateful while you there, bro. So the next step I say as far as comparing yourself to, as far as comparison, bro, I say that comparison really is like hard, bro, because you got to think when I feel like a lot of us sometimes forget to just think about the things that we conquered, or the things that we surpassed and beat, and because we're chasing the next thing so much, bro, or trying to get to this next level and all of that. So I say that we forget a lot, are very forgetful a lot of the times that we passed and conquered. And when there's really somebody out there who, how you compare your life, bro, and you think you such this little person, or I'm trying to get to this next thing, I'm trying to do this next thing, and you think it's so little of yourself. It's somebody out there, bro, who trade places with you in a second, and think you this hierarchy person, or just this role model type of person, and in your mind you think you this very small person, but to your little brother, your little sister, your little cousin or something, you might be the inspiration that they have, or the mentor that they want, or you know what I'm saying, like they just feel like you might be, they value you probably way more than you value yourself, because you're steady chasing this next thing so much that you don't ever get to sit back and value, man, I did this, or man, I conquered this, or man, I remember a couple weeks ago I couldn't do this, now I finally did it, like stuff like that. So I just say, like, you got to be mindful that there's people out there who will trade places with you in a second, man. Like this whole comparison thing, that, man, sometimes your mind is so stuck on the problems you have and trying to figure it out, your problems. And sometimes you got to think, like, man, in certain situations, I wouldn't even have these problems if I wasn't this such superior person, or I wasn't such this important person. You know, like certain problems you wouldn't have if you just wasn't blessed, or if you didn't get to that level to even have those type of problems. So I say, like, sometimes people just forget, like, you so much on this grind, so much on this journey, on this goal that you got set, that at times, bro, you need to stop and reflect and just give yourself praise, and thank the man up higher above, and thank the higher power, whoever you believe in, because at the end of the day, bro, it is always very important to just be able to give praise to somebody, whether that's yourself, whether that's God. You should always acknowledge the journey you've been on, and the goals you are accomplishing. Not so just, oh, I reached this goal, now I can sit up here and relax. But I reached this goal, I think, like, take a time out your day, or however, like, it can be 5-10 minutes, 2-3 seconds. Just take a time to be thankful for what you have, bro. You don't even gotta tell, if it's somebody who helped you, thank them. If it's God you believe in, tell them, like, just be thankful. Or tell yourself, like, talk to yourself, like, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with talking to yourself. So I say that definitely you gotta, like, sometimes when you on that grind mode, or you just locked in, bro, sometimes you gotta just take a step back and really think about how far you came. I say that I always just push out that positive energy, because at the end of the day, good or bad, whether you did me the worst way, bogus, whatever, I still wish you nothing but the best, bro, because you played a role in my life, and I gotta acknowledge that and be grateful for that, like, man, without this situation, I probably would have knew this, or without this, I wouldn't know that. So I, like, even if you did me the worst way, I still wish you nothing but the best, bro. I want you to eat, bro. You just can't eat at my table, bro. You know, like, that type of thing. Like, I don't wish bad on nobody, man, because I know at the end of the day, that ain't the righteous way, like, to put somebody else down so you can feel better about yourself. So I just say, even all the people who play roles in my life, bro, or certain situations in my life, I don't wish nobody nothing. I don't wish bad on nobody, bro, just because, like, I wouldn't want nobody wishing bad on me, you know? I say that another thing, bro, step 5, I say, is that you got resources, bro. I say that at times we always looking for something new, or something that's always, like, fresh to us, because we just want this feeling of something new, that we have these resources around us, bro, whether that's just as far as, man, I ain't got nobody to edit my videos, or, man, I want to start doing YouTube, I ain't got no camera, bro. You got a phone right in front of you, or I ain't got no cameraman, you got your little cousin, or you got your own arms. Like, you can go set it up yourself and like stuff like that. So I just say, like, as far as like resources, bro, it's so many resources you got around you, bro. You got to utilize them and be grateful for them, because it becomes a point of you're trying to push it away from you when it's all really right there in front of you, bro. Sometimes you ain't gonna be able to get them new that, or this new that. You already got it in front of you, bro. Make the best of the situation that you in, and whether that's oh man, I ain't got nobody to teach me how to set up my YouTube channel, or teach me how to do this, bro. It's a million videos on this, bro, on your phone that'll teach you everything you need to know, bro. Or me personally, I use my resources a lot. I feel like, bro, I say, even me getting this camera right here, bro. My mom knew somebody, and I knew him, and I tapped in with him like, bro, I appreciate you. Can I get this camera? And he sold me the camera just because I used my resources instead of me going to the store and buying this super expensive camera. He looked out for me, and I thank him for that, bro. You know, so I just say, just as far as using your resources, bro, and being grateful for what's in front of you, because a lot of times people want this new thing or this new that, and I can say myself that I am a victim of that, bro. That I was always trying to, man, I want to post this, or I want to do this, but I ain't got nobody to do this, or I ain't got nobody to do that. Bro, if I showed y'all how I be recording my videos now, bro, it'd be like, man, he really doing that? Like, it's just like, like at a certain point, it just get to a point where it's either you gonna use your resources and utilize what's in front of you, or you just gonna be somebody who always wishing they got something else or hoping they got something else, and that ain't really a good mindset to have, because you gotta utilize what you got before you can, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I just say that, bro. Step number 5. I say lastly, bro, that the last step that I got for y'all, man, is that just be thankful for the small things, such as God, the higher power that you believe in. Just be thankful for those type of things. I really am vocalizing this because it's a lot of people around my age who really don't understand. I ain't gonna say really don't understand it, but they don't really push it, you know? Like, we rap all these songs and we do all of this and do all of that, but like, bro, ain't nobody really out here pushing, nobody out here pushing God, you know? Like, we talk about all these things, bro, so I'm making these videos for these people to watch and just really understand, bro, that just be thankful for God, bro. Just be thankful for the things that you look right over. Like, if you wake up this morning, thank God, bro. You go to sleep, thank God. Like, I ain't saying you gotta be super spiritual or nothing. Like, I'm not saying none of that. I ain't saying I'm the most spiritual person. I'm just saying that at times, bro, it's nothing wrong with thanking a higher power, bro, or whoever you believe in, because at the end of the day, bro, you breathing. Thank God. Like, be thankful for it. Be grateful for these things, bro, because there's somebody out here who didn't wake up this morning, or there's somebody out here who can't walk or can't talk or can't even see, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, just be thankful for these things, bro, because if you go to sleep and you wake up and you're breathing in the morning, you got another reason to chase what you got going on and grind and be grateful for these things that you want to be successful in your life. So as far as that, bro, just be thankful for those small things and really think about it from a wider perspective. Like, man, like, there's people out here who can't do this, or there's people out here who don't got the certain things that I got, or, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to tell y'all folks that I make these videos for y'all, bro. I make these videos for y'all. Like, I really want y'all to understand and have a different outlook on it, like, for coming from somebody who look like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want these videos to be for y'all, and I make these because it's heavy on my heart, bro, and I wouldn't be I'd be doing a disservice, bro, if I just kept all this knowledge and stuff to myself, bro. So I just want to tell y'all that, and I appreciate y'all, man, for real. Like, I got a lot of love from the last video or whatever, but I ain't doing this for no likes or no comments and all of that. I'm doing this because I really, like, this how I really feel, bro. Like, So I appreciate y'all for all the love though, for sure. Like I went through, liked everybody commenting and all of that. But with that being said, man, I'm gone, man.